Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. Outside Broadcasting coming back to you guys again here today. This time it'll be Homestead, another NASCAR 25 setup video. I've been working on Homestead for a little bit now, and finally I'm firing off in the ones. You guys can see I've run as good as a mid one. My last one was a higher one. Kind of an interesting line I've been running around here. I've tried the bottom, I've tried the top, I've tried the middle, I've tried everything, and believe it or not, the best combination I've found is running the top in 1 and 2 and the bottom in 3 and 4. Oddly enough, changing it up. And this is for fire-off times. Obviously, if you run a long run online, you're going to run all over the place. But for fire-off times, I run the top and then the bottom. So changing it up a little bit. Pretty interesting that this is working. The outside doesn't work so well in 3 and 4, and I feel like the inside doesn't work so good in 1 and 2. And I have had consistent results of better lap times. I screwed that up. Still should maintain though. But yeah.
Fast lap right there.
Wow, still a 180. Right there. There you go, 30.1. A 180, and I kind of missed 3 and 4 a little bit, but yeah. Outside in 1 and 2, and then, like I said, the inside in 3 and 4. That seems to be the best combination. Here's the setup. Just threw this car together. Looks pretty similar to most of what I'm running for most of the other tracks. Made some adjustments. I've been lowering the wedge and stuff like that, raising the right rear spring. I've been playing with the wheel lock, and that's actually found me some speed. Lowering that a little bit has seemed to help. Low shocks here. I was running low. The car was bouncing around running these low shocks, but since I've raised the sway bar, it has seemed to kind of fix itself a little bit. I was running like a 4.5 and just seemed to bounce a lot, but obviously this is where I ended. Even lower. 3.4, 3.4, 3.4. The left front is 2.3. But I feel like the sway bar being where it's at, not running a rear sway bar, and just freeing the car up, I think. And the springs, obviously. The weight of the springs, raising the right rear spring. All those things helps to make a difference with the car bouncing around, but this is what, obviously, I found to seem to work when it comes to shifting. I've tried shifting. Obviously I did not shift on that lap. I haven't been shifting. At first I found it to work, and then since I've gotten faster, I feel like it's not worked so well. I know some people do shift here. I'm going to come out here, do one more lap, see if we can't hit a better lap. But regardless, 30.1s this car is hitting pretty quick. Especially for single car times, it is pretty quick. You more than likely won't get too much better than that, but I guess I'm gonna run the middle. A little lower than what I would have liked. Still exited a little high. Felt like that 3 and 4 was a little better, but who knows.
That was a great lap.
Right there, 161. A little bit of an improvement.
You can call it here or stay out. Up to you.
Guess I'll do one more. You guys have already seen the setup. If you guys are curious on the line that I'm running, you guys can continue to study these laps. That's why I try and hit the best possible lap that I can possibly hit, to help you guys when it comes to seeing the line, where I'm lifting, how long I'm lifting for, if I'm lifting, if I'm downshifting, when and where I'm downshifting, all those things. Obviously no shifting here, and I'm not even lifting in 1 and 2, but I am in 3 and 4. But yeah, that's why I really put a big emphasis on running the best possible lap for you guys to get the full potential out of the car, so you guys can see the line that I'm running, and just use it for yourselves when it comes to running fire off times here. You obviously seen I entered way higher than what I did on the lap I ran just a minute ago in 1 and 2. solid 3 and 4. Curious as to what this will be.
That was your best lap yet.
2, yeah. So don't
We're
exit
good here.
high,
Bring
in
her
a
back to the
sense.
garage if you want.
Or enter high.
That's good. Let us know what the car
In
needs.
1. But yeah, right here's the setup. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this, and hopefully it works for you guys. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. Any questions, be sure to let me know. I've had some questions about controllers. I am on a wheel. People say, what adjustments would you make on controller? The only thing I would do is that steering offset there. I would change that and put it around 0. That's it. The setup should maintain for a controller. The offset is the only thing that can be a bugger for controllers. For controller players, it'll lean left really hard down the straightaway, and that could be annoying for controller players. So that's the only adjustment I'd make. Yeah, make sure you subscribe and go check out the rest of the videos that I've got posted. And be sure to let me know what tracks you guys want. I'm going to continue to hit on whatever tracks I'm successful with, and keep going down the line here. So, that being said, peace out.